Hey everybody, welcome back to another Random Sam Epic Mom, and it is day 44 of our 100-day challenge. This is just a few basic ones. This is going to be a short workout because I just don't care. We had a snow day today. I honestly think the kids could have gone to school, but everybody on the western slope of South Dakota had school shut down. Heck, we even have a 2-hour late start tomorrow unless they change it to another at-home day. So we'll see how this goes. Kind of had craziness going all day. So what we're going to do, using weights today. Just holding them up. It's pretty much just a resistance to gravity. You know, just do this for 30 seconds. That's the thing with using weights. A lot of people want to just go up, down, and that's actually going to end up straining muscles. What you need to do when you are using weights is you need to do it in a slow motion because, one, the weights are building up the muscles that you're using, but at all times you are fighting gravity. And the more, the slower motion and the more controlled you are. I mean, you don't want to be going so slow that it's like you barely tell you've moved in a minute, but you want to at least be doing it at a smooth, slow motion to get your muscles to actually be using the resistance to the weights. Most of the stuff I'm telling you guys, I am not a weight trainer, I am not a physical trainer, I don't have any of that experience. All of my knowledge is stuff either I've had to look up myself, past experience from when I was in high school doing weightlifting classes, and just very basic common sense. I know it's kind of silly that we call it common sense because it's not very common anymore, guys. And again, it is slow movements. Okay, here's another one. I like using the weights also because if one of my kids comes in and starts asking stupid questions, I can throw them at them. Fortunately, they're a little bit too quick to move. Although, when my daughters get really mad, I pretend I'm going to drop one on their feet, and that usually shuts them up, or at least gets them out of my area.
Dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
Alright, next part, I'm going to adjust this camera so you guys can see it. This is more leg exercises, but I'm going to continue to be holding the weights to kind of counterbalance myself to make sure my arms aren't swaying around. So, holding that, oh shoot, that's too low. Guys, again, one day I will actually know what I'm doing with these cameras. That is not today, though. Alright, we're going to be holding them right here kind of together. Nice thing about these weights is when they are put up next to each other, there's a gap for my hands. So I'm going to be holding them right in front of my boobs. I know it's a city, but this is kind of interesting because my rug seems to want to move on me. And believe it or not, this movement is used a lot in a lot of dance routines and exercises like Zumba and Just Dance and things like that. And it's just a very basic routine. It does get your body moving, and with this exercise, you're using all of the muscles in your legs. You're using your hip muscles because you're going side to side. And by holding the weights up, you're still doing some strengthening of your arms. Now, I sometimes do this, even without holding weights, when I'm waiting for my kids. It's kind of a make fun of them for when they used to do the whole, I gotta go potty dance. And after a while, they'll finally get irritated and be like, why are you doing that? If I can't be annoying to my kids, what's the point? Alright, now, doing this routine, we're going to swap it up a little bit. We're still going to move side to side, but we're going to be going forward and then backwards as we're doing it. So again, and again, it's dance routines use this movement a lot. And I have found that doing those dance routines ends up getting your body going a lot quicker than you'd think. So this is not as fast paced as some of the Just Dance ones, but it is getting my heart rate going. And I'm not feeling as if I'm being pressured to try and keep up. Again, if it wasn't for that whole copyright infringement BS, I would probably have music going in the background, but I don't want to list, who's doing what, and I'm lazy, okay? None of this is monetized, you guys. Alright. Alright, so I think even just a few minutes of doing that, I can feel the workout. I can feel it right here. Again, using the weights. We're going to hold them at our side, and we're going to do sumo squats. And you're supposed to really hold it like this, but I don't want to. So right now I'm just doing a little flexing for my knees and such. And guys, I'm going to keep pushing this the whole 100 days, stretching throughout the day. If you do not stretch, you're going to pull muscles. So, then I put this down. We have done this one in the past. I will continue to do them because I like doing this better than the floor ones. And this one is kind of a little setup from what we normally do. But it's a change up a little bit to try and keep my body from just doing the same old, same old. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And doing this from one shelf to the next one down kind of helps keep you from getting complacent. Another variation that you can do of this is doing it one-handed, one hand behind your back, and doing and again, guys, I prefer doing my bookcase than just the wall because I have a tendency to slip and such because my house is usually messy. So, again, one-handed. So again, it doesn't take much, but it's a good, just basic moving things around. And again, I'm trying to adjust this camera, guys. If I had like a studio or something, maybe it'd look cool, but I don't, so bear with me. Again, legs stretched out. No weights right now, but we're going to be going downwards. Right arm. Right arm, left toes, left arm, right toes. So, this one is pretty nice because it really does help with my back. I wouldn't think that this would be really good for my back, but it really is. A lot of times I will feel this pulling the muscles in the middle of my back, kind of stretching them, because a lot of times I focus on my lower back or my upper back, and doing this exercise really helps get the middle of my back some exercise going. So, I also prefer this to being on the ground doing sit-ups, because while I'm doing this, I am putting pressure on my core muscles. So, these are just a few basic ones. I've got 2 last ones I'm gonna do. You guys can laugh because it kind of makes me bouncy a little bit. So, go ahead and laugh all you would like, because I'm funny. Or at least funny looking. Alright. We're going to do our 10 jumping jacks and then 10 leg lifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, and now it is time for the leg lifts. So I'm going to lower this camera down so you can see me lifting my knees. And, you know, I try and put it all together here on the video for you guys at this one time, but I do this throughout the day. So if I'm just sitting down, I'll do a few lifts or something. But because I did this 100-day challenge, I feel I need to at least give you guys something to laugh at every day. Now, this is kind of a thing for me I'm putting on the internet so you all can laugh at me, and there's proof positive. I'm going to show my belly. This is what you get after having multiple pregnancies, guys. But this is also from 3 months ago, before I even started this. This has gone down quite a few inches. And I'm bringing this up, guys, for a reason. A lot of people are going to get discouraged. It is so easy to get discouraged, especially women, when in society we're told you got to be perfect. Here's something I want you guys to remember always. There is no perfect. And if you reach the perfect standard, most likely you're boring and miserable. Okay? I don't want perfect. I want healthy. And you guys need to remember, each person is an individual. There are going to be some women who are just gorgeous, being full-figured. Some women who are just happen to be skinny. I want you guys to think, what is your healthiest, happiest body type? Because there's no point in being stick thin if you're honest to God miserable and can't even enjoy the food you eat. So, everything in our life has to have a balance somehow. Okay, you can't be like super, super happy 24/7 unless you're on medication. That's probably not even prescribed. You need to have a balance. Just like a lot of country songs say, you know, you can't see a rainbow if you haven't had any rain. So, now that I've done that cliche, again, guys, stretching throughout the day. Stay hydrated, lots of water. Find your goal. Do not look at a BMI scale and say, oh my God, I have to be that. Find what's going to be healthiest for you. And that's all I'm going to say for tonight. I hope you guys will tune in tomorrow. This was our day 44 of a 100-day challenge, guys. You guys get any suggestions, any positive feedback, any even just snarky comments, I'm most likely going to ignore because I don't care. But remember, you're doing this for you. You're not doing this for society. You're doing it for you guys. My goal, I want to be able to keep up with my demons. They're ranging from the ages of 16 to 7, guys. Trust me, I need to keep up with them. So, join us tomorrow. Guys, have fun. And talk to you soon.